Yes, I'm stressed out about finals.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right now, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very stressed in school.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I am.
Finals week. Those 3 days when you're expected to regurgitate every single tiny detail of information that your teachers have ever mentioned over the past 4 months. Those late nights of flipping through your math book, desperately trying to memorize formulas and poring over your history notes from September looking for names and dates of events you don't even remember learning about. Huge tests that take the entire semester and squish it into 3 days are often the cause of severe stress and panic among students. Then, as if finals alone aren't stressful enough, many teachers assign huge tests and essays due mere days before finals. Lots of students don't even have time to study for finals because they have so much other work to do. What work do you have to do in school right now that's stressing you out?
An English debate.
Physics web assign. Have, the debates and I had a reading log due, which is crazy.
A calculus test.
Writing a bunch of essays in my unit project.
Like all of the teachers always have like big projects due like right before finals. And then to add on to that, you need to study for each of your classes.
APES, physics, math, English.
Everything just comes to a point all at the same time and it just really blows.
A essay that I have to do, and I also have to read 2 books.
A lot of homework and study for the tests that are extremely hard.
I have like a bunch of essays that have to be written.
A book report the outside reading book for English.
Sketchbook for art.
AP Euro questions. Do tomorrow.
And I have to finish my photo book for DigiPhoto.
AP Physics and Trig Pre-Calc Honors.
I just lost all of my math homework for this week, so I have to redo it all.
Very difficult English documentary to do.
That should take a while.
Since students are so stressed, their teachers try to reduce their students' anxiety the best way they can.
Well, in response to my students' demands, which they said they felt overwhelmed, I actually designated 2 full class periods to go to the computer lab to work on their final projects. And that was an adjustment, but that, again, every year I calibrate if need be.
We're lucky in the sense that we have all next week. I sometimes have interwoven the practice, like when we used to come back from break, but now it's a week and a half of prep time.
We're smushed with finishing and we lost some days. In the spring, when it's the entire year, we will spend actually 2 class periods reviewing.
Most people think that just the students suffer during finals, but teachers are stressed out too.
I end up doing a lot of work and a lot needs to happen in a short period of time, so I end up working, 12 to 14-hour days during finals week.
Oh, I'm completely buried. In fact, I was asked if I wanted to go to the Sharks game last night, which would have been a totally rockin' game to go to. Except I said, no, I just gave 155 tests over the last 2 days. I have to grade them because next week final exam prep is going to be crazy too. So I'm spending a lot more time last week, this week, and next week than I normally would.
Well, it's more than 8 hours, so it depends on what the grading is and how much planning I have to do. But I typically am here by, let's just do the math, I get here a little after 7. I usually don't leave before 3:30 or so. And then a lot of times I have an hour or so of grading or emails or things that I do at home, and sometimes more than that.
It's unfair that there is so much work to do before finals. But you don't have to wait around for the administration to change their policies or for teachers to change their schedules. Finals week does not have to be the death of you. Don't try and cram the night before the test or the morning of the test. Sleep is more important than hastily cramming information that you are likely to forget because you were so exhausted when you were studying it. Take short breaks often when studying. Studies show that your brain retains information that you study at the beginning and the end of a study session better than what you learn in the middle. When you study with friends, make sure you're all intent on it, so you actually study instead of goof off. Ask your teachers about the final and also for help, suggestions, and practice tests. They want to help you. Study at a desk instead of on a couch or a bed where you will be tempted to take a nap. Plan out study time a couple days in advance, that way you won't run out of time or forget to study. Finally, try not to procrastinate or you might be overrun by work. While finals are too stressful and teachers assign too much work beforehand, with a couple simple study tricks, you can avoid getting too stressed out.
Yeah, high school, and it's a